Hey everybody. Um, initially I was going to do a playthrough of Black and White 2 after having beaten if you guys saw my last playthrough was Pokemon Pearl. I finished beating Pokemon Pearl, and I was gonna go ahead and do a Pokemon Black and White 2 run through. But I've done a lot of talking about Gen 1, and to this day, glitches and everything, it's held together with duct tape and prayer. This is still my favorite generation. Gen 1, bar none. So I really wanted to kind of showcase, especially in like a Nuzlocke setting, just how crazy these games are. Now, in a Nuzlocke setting, I am very confident that that Bulbasaur is going to be the most useful, and I'll actually show you something that's very interesting. So, if you've seen my Pokemon Emerald playthroughs and my Pokemon Pearl playthroughs, one thing that I talk about a lot. I think I'm just gonna do like cute names. So it's like what their name is, but just like, so Bulby, Pikachu would be Peaky, whatever. Nidoran would be Needy. Yeah, sure, we'll go with that. That's fine. But yeah, I really want to showcase kind of like some of the mechanics of the game, essentially. So like I know I've talked about like the physical special split, so like obviously that's the thing. So moves are not independently using physical attack or special attack, right? It's combined. Oh, we might be wiping right now. But yeah, so moves are not independently physical or special. It's dependent on type. So like poison is a physical type, right? Now, in this generation, there actually does not exist dark types or steel types, and definitely not fairy types. Okay, it looks like we're gonna wipe here. I don't even know if this counts as a wipe, because technically you can lose this fight and you don't white out. I'm just gonna keep playing through it. I mean, if anybody has something to say in the comments, by all means, go ahead. So yeah, physical special split. So once again, routes do not start counting until after we have Pokeballs. So that's after we get the Pokédex from Professor Oak. So I'm sorry, what am I trying to say right now? So physical special split. So yeah, like grass is special, fire is special, so on and so forth. Oh, sorry, Pokemart, not Poke Center. And I'm gonna try and showcase some glitches, some weird interactions, some mechanics in this game, all in a Nuzlocke setting. I'm also, this is going to be the one time where you will not see me um, utilizing, what do you call it? I will not be utilizing, oh, I'm losing my mind right now. Like I won't be importing rare candies, because it's really unnecessary. Um, so yeah, definitely. Yeah, but I do love, um, I do love this generation. It's still, to this very day, it holds a very special place in my heart. Um, we do have some money, good. There are no running shoes in this game, by the way. If anybody was curious about that, there are no running shoes. But, yeah, but like Pokemon do not have, like coverage. There's not a ton of coverage in this game. Um, there's a few that have some coverage. Okay, why can I not encounter a Pokemon? Jeez, there we go. Okay. Alright, looks like we're getting a Rattata. Alright, so this is Route 1. By the way, that we're on right now. Wait, did I not get Pokeballs? I thought he gives me... Okay, I guess he doesn't give me Pokeball. Okay, well then this doesn't count. Alright, let me go get Pokeballs then, jeez. I thought Oak gives you Pokeballs. How am I supposed to give you 5 Pokeballs? Am I crazy? Whatever, I'll just go buy some. Okay, so let's go get... So, sorry about that. I genuinely, I thought that I had Pokeballs. I didn't even, like, look. I just assumed. So let's buy Pokeballs here. I'm gonna buy... Let's buy 10 for now. I don't need a ton. Okay, cool. It's still Rattata anyways. Nice. Ready. So yeah, in this generation, if I'm not mistaken, so there is an EXP share, right? And however, you cannot get it until like much later in the game. You need 50 different Pokemon in the Pokédex entry, and then like there's like randomly throughout the game, you'll see these little scientist-looking dudes, and they're like, "Oh, hi, I'm Professor Oak's aide." Okay, this should be Route 2, right? Hold on. Yeah. Okay. So that's 22. Yeah, this Viridian Forest was Route 2, Route 1. Yeah, 22 is off to the side. So we're on Route... Okay, yeah, we are on Route 2 right now. Good. Okay. Okay, so here's Pidgey. Oh, shoot, it does know Gus. Wait, is Gus normal in this game? Okay. Let's throw a ball. Yeah, you don't get experience for like... You don't get experience for catching Pokemon. There's no like natural EXP share. The EXP share you do get is much... You know what's hilarious is, you know, with Ratty and Pidgey and everything, I'm gonna name him Pidgey, but I'm just gonna leave the E off. Pidgey. Okay, so that's that one. That's that encounter. Now the good thing when if you get 1 and 2, and then you come over here, I think it's 22 or 23, I believe, is the route number. You can get honestly what is probably one of, if not the best, encounters in the entire damn game. Honestly, it's pretty nuts. It's just Nidoran. Alright, looks like we're getting the Sparrow. That sucks. Oh well. There's other places to get it. Certainly. It looks like it's... Oh shoot. Oh, we might just not have it then. Yeah, look. So another thing that's interesting about this game, you saw so Tackle just missed, so that was another thing that sort of reminded me, because I want to bring anything up. So in this game, and I honestly I think it was up until about, jeez, I don't even remember. It was like, maybe it was Gen 4, maybe even Gen 5 even. Tackle used to be 95% accurate, right? But, and this is the crazy thing, so in Gen 1, I don't know why, if it was like a glitch, or if it was programmed this way on purpose, or whatever it was, but every single move, it would like roll to hit, right? And then after rolling to hit, there would be an additional 1 in 256 chance to miss. So even if you used a 100% accurate move, you know, every 250 times you attacked, basically, you just missed for no reason, even though it's 100% accurate. You know, body slam, earthquake, surf, ice beam, whatever, right? So, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Now we're gonna have to start actually fighting in a little bit because we do need. We are gonna need Bulbasaur. Yeah, everybody leveled up, obviously. We won't need anything besides Bulbasaur though. For right, let's get our encounter here. There's a few items to pick up in here. There's like an antidote. There's Pokeball. I think there's like a potion or two along the way. This is one thing that I like about this game. There's not just like endless encounters. I feel like sometimes in like the newer games, like there's just you just oh jeez, I don't remember it taking this long. There we go. Okay, here's a Kakuna. So now this encounter is funny. I think in like the newer games, right? If you come across like say like a Kakuna or a Metapod or a Cascoon, Silcoon, you know, any one of your little typical like initial bug encounters, right? Typically it would even though if you have a Kakuna at level 6, at one point it was a Weedle, and that Weedle should know Poison Sting and String Shot. For some reason, it doesn't get programmed into the game. So if you catch a Kakuna, right, like I'm doing right now, it will not know anything except for Harden. So it will only know Harden. Even though if you have a Weedle, if you catch a Weedle and then evolve it into a Kakuna, it will know other moves. It will know Poison Sting and String Shot. There we go, jeez. It's making it hard on us. Alright, we're gonna get... So level cap for first gym is 14. I would ideally like to get maybe somewhere around like at least 12. You don't need too much, thankfully, if you're running. And this is one of the reasons to run Bulbasaur, by the way, is that literally that first gym. Like obviously, what do you call it? Blastoise can take care of it. And in a speedrun setting, Blastoise is very good. For a while, actually, the world record was kind of went back and forth between a between the two things. It would go back and forth between a oh my god, a Squirtle and a Nidoking. So people were going through and they were doing, you know, world record, you know, on both sides. I don't know. Maybe I should do the rare candies. This is just gonna be like. Well, I mean, I said I wasn't going to. I guess I shouldn't. I do hate it. So another thing that's very fun about this, so in this generation, so that would critical hit, right? So critical hits were actually not a flat rate. So I think in like current generations, it's like a 1 in 8 for a critical hit to happen. In this generation, oh, and I'm not playing on set mode, I gotta fix that. In this generation, critical hits were determined by speed. So very, very fast Pokemon had incredibly high critical hit rates. So like Persian, Starmie, Alakazam, Mewtwo, all these Pokemon with like, you know, like 100 base speed stat and up, their crit rate was somewhere in like it was like a 1 out of 4 or something like that. Okay, nice. Good. Level 7. Awesome. I don't know if I can turn animations off. I'll have to see. Hopefully I can. Animations in this game are stupid anyways. Yeah, I actually need to go heal them now. Goodness gracious. So, but yeah, there was a ton of ton of weird like just things about the game, and like as they happen, I'll point them out. But yeah, so like Jolteon was actually viable in this generation. Like one of the reasons being, like he was obviously speed is just good in general, right? But yeah, there was another one. So like Wrap. Wrap is a move that probably everybody knows. You know, does a little bit of damage, keeps the Pokemon in, and then at the end of every turn they take a little extra damage, right? So in this game, if you were faster, right, Wrap would actually prevent the other Pokemon from going. So a common set was actually to run Dragonite with Thunder Wave. So you would run Thunder Wave Wrap, because Thunder Wave in this generation would, instead of reducing speed by half, would reduce it by 75%. So there's not a single Pokemon, you know, even the fastest Pokemon in the game, you know, down to 75% speed, right, would still get outsped if they were paralyzed by Dragonite. Although, funny thing, if you have a speed boosting move, so like agility, right? If you use agility in this game, after being paralyzed, the speed drop is actually nullified. So instead of being at -4 speed or whatever from the paralysis, you would actually be at +2 after the agility. So yeah, the entire generation was just super nutty. And there's actually other interactions similar to that. So if you use a stat boosting move, so you know that like if I'm attacking, right, and somebody, you know, reduced my attack, right, and I hit them with a tackle, they would take, you know, reduced damage. My attack is down, right? But if I hit a critical hit, negative stat effects on me are not considered, and positive stat effects on the enemy are not considered. However, In this generation, all stat changes were not considered when critical hits happened. So if you hit a critical hit and you had like double sword stance or something, right? Right? If you hit like a double sword stance off of after like and then hit a crit, then you don't like nothing happens. You just hit critical hit damage. Like you don't get the extra boost on top of it. Another weird thing, Bug is actually weak to poison in this game. So Paris and Parasect were actually 4 times weak to fire, flying, and poison in this generation. That's pretty funny, huh? Nice. No, can't change. Yeah, they love using string shot in this game, I tell ya. Okay, just don't die, no poison, thank you. But yeah, there's no abilities in this game, so you know, there's no levitate, there's no poison touch, there's no intimidate or anything. I'm waiting until I catch a very special Pokemon to show you guys something. Very fun. I gotta fight all these trainers because I need to get... I thought there was a trainer up here, I guess not. Huh. Oh wait, hold on. Sorry, just one last little thing. We need attack speed fast, battle animation off, style set. Okay, cool. I think there's a potion. Nice. I remember there being more trainers. Now, Bulbasaur should not be able to get poisoned because he is poison type. I'm pretty sure that's still... Now, I'm not... what I don't remember is I don't remember if crit rate drops if you make speed drop. Oh, is he seeded? Okay. I thought I missed the seeds. I guess not. That's another thing nice about starting with Bulbasaur is getting through this with any other starter is kind of frustrating because of Poison Sting. Yeah, literally just Weedle just poisons you, and there's overworld poison damage in this game, you know? And you can buy antidotes before you come in here, you know what I mean? But you could imagine, you know, if you're like a little kid, right? And you're playing this game for the first time and you come in here and you don't venture off to the side to get the antidote, you know? And even if you do, you know, you can get poisoned multiple times because there's 1,000 Weedles in the freaking place. It's definitely can be pretty frustrating, I think. Nice. Pokeballs. Alright, so before we go into Brock's gym, we're gonna get our last encounter on Route 3. And then we're gonna get all I need is for Bulbasaur to have he learns Violent. I just don't remember when he learns it. I wanna say it's around level 11 or 12 maybe. But I'm not 100% sure. Anyway, this is Route 3. That is one thing that I like about the new generation. They tell you like what route you're on when you get there. Alright. Let's get our encounter here, and then I'm gonna call this game. No, I have Kakuna already, so I'm not catching Weedle. But we still need the experience, so. Here's something that's strange. You keep saying poison thing is not super effective. Is the thing. It should be neutral. It shouldn't be not very effective. Yeah, grass is weak to poison. I don't know why it's. It's strange. It looks like we actually have a chance. The only Pokemon that we can catch, because we already have Pidgey and Spearow. We can find a Jigglypuff here. So let's just level up and until we can get our encounter. Ugh, I know. I'm really upset about that Nidoran though. I was really thinking I was gonna get it. It's still a possible encounter by all means. It's not. Okay, this is Route 3, right? Is it? This is weird. Hold on. I'm definitely encountering Pokemon that it's saying that I shouldn't be encountering. Hold on. Oh, this is still Route 2. Okay, well then, good thing I didn't catch anything yet. So where the hell is Route? Is that Route 3? Oh, Route 3's after. Okay. See, now that's strange, because Viridian Forest is there. But it's showing me down here, even though I just got out of Viridian Forest above, so it should be. Yeah, I have no idea. That's very strange. Okay, well then there's no encounter then before Brock's gym. Let's just get Vine Whip, and then we'll call this good. But yeah, see, look, so like Gust is not even a flying type move. Gust is a normal type move in this game. All sorts of weird stuff, you know? Yeah, when do I get the level up? My goodness. That's another thing that I like about the newer generations is the little the little bar. There's like, hey, by the way, you're this close to leveling up, and you can kind of see it move. Oh well. Still no vine whip. Alright, you know, we're gonna call it here. Like, thank you for tuning in. We're gonna pick it up here next time. So I'm really excited to kind of showcase Gen 1. I don't see a lot of content for it online. I think it's kind of forgotten. A lot of people are, you know, if they're playing Gen 1, they're playing Fire Red, or, you know, because Heart Gold and Soul Silver have, you know, it's the Johto where you have Gen 2 and Gen 1 after. Um, I think this one, unfortunately, does not get as much love. But in my heart, it is still my very, very favorite generation, and I have not played it in a very long time. So I'm very excited for this project here. So I really hope you enjoyed this video, and we're gonna come back next time right here. Thanks.